Your boy, Bert Kreischer, is coming to New Orleans Saturday, February 8th. He's bringing Nikki Glazer, Tony Hinchcliffe, and Adam Ray as Dr. Phil.
We'll be right back.
Get tickets now at Ticketmaster.com.
Here, I got this.
Whoa! No, you caught it.
Oh, no.
No, good news, you caught it.
Hey, something's burning, something's burning, something's burning.
Oh, what is that supposed to mean?
It means I'm blocking you completely. Shut up, Stacey. Remember when
I didn't say it.
Remember when everybody said how good I looked 5 minutes ago? Then I blanked out Mark.
Do you want a drink?
Everybody?
Do you want a drink?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I'd love a drink.
Hey, let's do a drink.
Yes.
Let's do a drink.
Over, actually.
Aggressive drinking.
I'll just have a vodka soda.
Have you ever had Porosos?
I've never heard of it.
Oh, really?
Shots of Porosos and something to chase it with that's gayer. Yes.
Oh, yuck. Wait a minute. All right.
You farting in front of David Cross. By the way, can I tell you that you and David Cross were perfect comedy because I couldn't tell if it was a bit or not.
He hated me.
He really did hate you.
Yeah.
But when you farted and he got up to leave
He walked.
and he was like, and you were like, sorry, I didn't see it coming. He was like, you leaned over.
Well, we're comedians. I've never seen a comedian who doesn't like a fart.
I know.
Crazy.
I don't love farts.
Oh,
I'm not going
sorry.
to leave a room.
I like farts.
Really?
Yeah.
Other people's farts?
Yeah, I love all people's farts.
Look into that.
I love when Leanne farts. Like Leanne, farts.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I was going to say, she probably loves you telling this.
No, but they slip out of her. So it's like the perfect way a fart is. Like when you push a fart, it's a little aggressive, right? But when a fart goes, bloop,
That's fun.
that's the best ones.
It's like a
and she'll
bubble.
go.
What about a queef?
Not a fan of queefs.
What? I love a queef. It's nice to see that thing talking for once. The lips go, it's like Barney on The Simpsons.
I hate queefs.
Oh, I love them.
You know when my daughter's gone, right? You know when you load a queef?
Well, that's what I was going to say. I hate queefs because queefs come two ways. During sex because your dick's too big, or after sex because it was too small and just packed them full of air like a Nerf gun.
There's nothing. This is such an aggressive conversation, but I love.
Let's make some chicken.
Do you remember the time we did Something's Burning with Legion of Skanks and Lewis said something he didn't want in the podcast, so he just said the N-word 3 times fast? And it was the first time that I realized I'm running a company because you guys left and they're like, hey, we need to talk about that. And I was like, what? And I was like, no, he didn't call someone it. He just said it so you didn't use it. And
What
they're
company? Papa John's?
See, I hate that your brain is so quick. You're going to be writing jokes on the thing.
All right, let's get some food going, Gay Fieri. All right.
You met Guy Fieri.
I love
Fieri.
him. Super
God, I
cool.
said his name wrong twice.
Super cool guy, gave us cigars and tequila.
Yeah, he is a sweetheart, dude. I love that guy. All right, I'm gonna make mac and cheese first. I'm gonna put in the water. This oven.
Whoa. This is nice joint you got here.
Thank you.
Airbnb?
It is an Airbnb. It is called Beauty on Beach. You can get it on Airbnb. It is gorgeous. 1, 2, 3, 4 bedrooms with a back house, nice back deck, beautiful bedroom. One of the best Airbnb bedrooms I've ever slept in. Pitch black, ice cold, like a cave. I love it.
All right.
TV?
No, I don't even know. I don't even.
We're
watch
making TV.
Why don't you have a Legion of Skanks cooking show? Where you cook with porn stars.
We don't have time.
Yeah.
Or a crew, or an Airbnb to do it.
No, but you have that. Do you guys still have the same offices? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love that space.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but the kitchen's
studio?
like a kitchenette.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be
But you know what's crazy is like when I looked at like when everyone started podcasting, started making money, and I watched people grow, that move for me was the one where I was like, oh, that's the move.
That was impressive.
That was. You guys have. We Might Be Drunk has.
We have our own studio, but it's in another guy's place.
Yeah.
They have their own place.
You need your own place.
I know.
You need your
Gas
own
Digital
place.
Skanks doesn't use those studios at all.
Wait, what?
Gas Digital, we're live.
Oh, at the stand. Oh, okay.
Oh, you don't use those studios at all?
No, Story Wars is a live show.
That's right.
And Skanks is a live show.
Story Wars is great.
Thank you.
That's a fun show to do.
That's one of those shows you're like, what's all this? Then you're in the middle of it. You're like super competitive. You're all in.
Just tell everybody by the second story you give a shit for some reason.
Oh, yeah.
Then my favorite moment when we did Story Wars was I told the story about losing my virginity, and everyone's trying to guess, and Shane just looks at me and goes, was it you? And I go, yeah.
Cahoots.
Yeah, that's the move is I guess the move ultimately is like, I don't know, what's the move in podcasting these days? You guys are literally 1%ers on Spotify.
Well, I think, I got the rap today. You know, they show you, they tag you on Instagram where they're like, these are the podcasts you listen to.
Oh, yeah.
You did pretty good, but I think if you start one now, you're kind of.
You think?
Yeah, you almost have to have a foot in the door with pods because there's 8 zillion, and my mom has one. I did it.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
What is it about Southern food?
It is.
Shut the f up.
Oh, yeah.
Your mom's a podcaster?
Yeah.
His mom's an authoritarian on Southern cuisine.
Yeah, but it's weird when she's like, so, bluechew.com, you gotta get it. Like, God damn it, Mom.
You kratom. Your mom's hawking kratom.
Marky,
take some kratom home.
Yeah, right.
No.
You want any sheets underwear?
It's crazy. I remember one time shitting on podcast sponsors a long time ago. They were like, they were doing a read. It was like really probably 8 years ago. And I was like, I said casually, I go, does anyone even buy these products? And they're like, Dollar Shave Club just went public for $1 billion.
Yes.
And I went, oh, cool.
I remember that.
I'm moving your mic. It's flapping around on my back. I'm sorry. I got it. You got it? Yeah, I got it. I'm just flipping it inside.
We lose sponsors a lot like that.
What's that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we have a VPN company that we were hawking that we just, some people could like order children online or any kind of illegal thing and no one will find out. The VPN company didn't love it.
Oh, I lost Warby Parker because of you.
Because of me.
Yeah. Warby Parker. I went in, I was like, hey, do you
I
mind?
require reading glasses. Did they know that?
No, do you remember what you said about Warby Parker? Mm-mm. They're so good. I got them and now I can see my girlfriend's hairs.
Oh, nice.
That's not that bad.
Well, for Warby Parker it is.
Oh,
and then they were like,
they've already hit the people who don't care about things like that. Now it's time to jump into the next market.
Dude, it's about untapped markets.
That's a sign of good glasses, though. I mean, she's like 11.
Yes. Pre-growth.
Yeah.
They're essentially black dots under the skin.
Exactly. They're pores. Pores on whores.
Simple follicles. Warby Parker, glasses so good you can see the hair follicles in a child's.
Yeah.
There you go.
I don't know.
Put it on.
Warby, where are you?
Put it on a sign. Let's get
Warby.
it out there.
I love them. You can see the hymen.
They're also X-ray.
Stace, how do I get this front one lit? I got this back one's lit, but it's too low.
Is it the front left?
This is Ebenezer Scrooge stove.
Okay.
I know, right?
Yeah.
It's old school.
There you go. Leave it like that. Leave it like that. Don't even touch it.
That on the wall.
Okay.
That's for water. So you put
What's
water
that?
in the
Oh,
for
interesting.
pasta.
So you don't have to bring it to the sink that's 2 feet away.
Classy.
What's
Got
that?
it.
Oh, no, that's a gangster move. That thing is a game changer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a game changer because you don't realize how often you're making pasta and you need a little extra water. And you just go, or you make a bone broth and you can add water that way. I'm obsessed with that.
LA over here.
When I'm bone brothing, for sure.
You guys don't cook?
No.
Nah.
Do you think that's because you live in New York?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, there's nowhere to cook.
True.
Well, some of the best chefs are in New York.
That's true.
I follow a lot of chefs that cook in New York.
But not in their apartment.
Yeah, I cooked in New York when I lived in New York.
A lot?
Yeah, all the time. I love cooking. I love cooking for people. Like, I genuinely love cooking for people.
Like a dinner party?
Yeah, oh. Like, for my birthday this year, part of me was like, I should cook. Because I think it, for whatever reason, doing 2 things at once allows me to kind of slow down my brain.
Yeah.
Cooking and eating?
Cooking and drinking.
You ever done a whodunit? You have a bunch of people over and you go look under your seats. One of you has AIDS.
I have done that.
Oh, really?
I did it in Saginaw, Michigan, in an old haunted hotel.
Oh, that's fun.
And they brought in a whole cast of actors to do it with us. And it was wild.
There you go.
It was so fun.
Wait, we're having macaroni?
I'm doing mac and cheese. I'm doing Nashville hot chicken.
Any of this.
Yeah,
and
right.
Leanne's gonna come in and make whoopie pies.
Whoa.
And then she's going to come in and make them into
Yeah,
whoopie pies.
great.
So you do need to do the dough.
Great. Where the dough's in the fridge, right? Yeah. So we're gonna make. I'm gonna make the roux. I'm gonna make the mac and cheese. I'm gonna get this all set up, and then I'll do the chicken second. I'm gonna put the mac and cheese in there, season it really well, get it nice and hot, and then whoopie pies. We'll do them at the end. We'll try. Should we do them all together?
You should make the cookies because they have to cool before you.
How do I make them?
The dough is made. You just need to cut them out and then we pop them in the oven.
Oh, great. How long do they take?
About 12 minutes.
Nice.
So tell me when you want to make them.
Let's woke up movies. Let's take a great movie and make it as woke as possible.
Well, if you're looking to invest, I had an idea already of remaking the black movies with just white people, not changing anything of the script, shot-for-shot remakes.
White slaves?
White slaves.
I like it.
White boys in the hood.
Amistad with white people?
Yes.
That's just Titanic. I think you got something there.
Thank you.
Above the rim, it's just white guys.
Of the rim, juice.
Outside, it's called outside the three-point line.
Caitlin Clark's the star.
I'm turning on and off ovens on accident. All right, I'm gonna put some of this in here. What are they doing? I hate that my wife and daughter laugh harder at you than they do at me. They're like, nah, he's funny.
They're watching
Dad,
Matt Rife.
All right, I think we can go straight to this.
Woo, baby.
This is our roux.
Nice.
Yeah, this is gonna be good.
Whoa, mama.
This is a simple dad move, Mark, that I learned when I had kids, is make your own homemade mac and cheese, and it really kicks it up a notch.
Yeah, I make 4 things. Mac and cheese is one of them.
Mac and cheese.
Baked,
else?
though. Baked mac and cheese.
Oh, baked mac and cheese is the move. Can I get more cheese, too? Isla.
More cheese.
Yeah, because I'm going to put it on top.
Ooh.
I just sent her away.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. This looks so good. This is a pimento cheese mac and cheese.
Drink it.
Dude.
How about that Hunter Biden getting out? He
Yeah.
should do an episode.
I would love to have him. Dude, can I tell you, I sleep on stuff like news stuff because I don't care.
Yeah.
And so I didn't, I made a joke like, hey, Hunter Biden's free or whatever. I didn't realize what he'd done. He was a real problem.
Oh, the hookers, the crack.
I mean, he was like legit.
Yeah. I mean, he was giving out money and stuff. You see Trump made him head of the FDA? No, I'm just kidding.
Sorry.
Oh my God. Look at that.
Whoa, that's incredible.
Oh my God. Look at that.
It's like taffy.
I know. I think I put too much cheese in.
It's like they sucked that out of Jelly Roll. Man.
Leanne, do you just want to sit here and giggle? It would add to the show.
Whoa, that is thick.
That is
And the mac and cheese.
really good. I don't know if it needs more cheese.
No, I think we're good.
What?
Is that milk? What's the whiteness?
It's I have
We watched the entire process, Mark.
I want
Oh, I wasn't watching.
What was in that?
it's pimento cheese with cheddar cheese
Hell yeah.
in a roux.
Love
And what's going to happen is it's going to melt even more and bake down. Now seasoning it. How do you gentlemen think I should season this?
hot sauce and cayenne.
Let's go a little sea salt.
Didn't mean to bust down your move there.
Oh shit.
So much salt.
A lot of people say you can't over salt.
No, they don't.
A salt and battery.
Hello, handsome. Nice face you shaved there. Whether you're going smooth shaven or maintaining a beard, Dollar Shave Club offers shave and grooming products that are always high quality but never overpriced. Their Club Series 6 blade razor has 6 stainless steel blades for their closest and most comfortable shave with a vitamin E infused lubricant strip for comfort and glide and precision trimmer for precise detailing. Trimming your beard and your balls with the same trimmer? Come on, what year is this? That's disgusting. The double header electric trimmer has 2 interchangeable heads, one for beard, one for balls. This is brilliant. This waterproof, battery-operated trimmer comes with 3 different guard lengths, so you can stop being disgusting. I trim my back with it. I do my back and balls with the same razor. And I'm telling you right now, I look awesome. And you don't get the prickly feel. It gets so close, you don't get the prickly feel when you ever put your hand on someone who shaves their back and you're like, oh, cool. I wish I would just rather feel hair. Don't take my word for it. Try it for yourself. You can visit their site right now for 20% off, $20 or more, and get your products delivered right to your door. Visit dollarshaveclub.com/burning and use promo code burning for 20% off of $20 or more. And remember, however you shave, Dollar Shave Club's here to help you stay handsome. Missing out on a show everyone's talking about isn't an option for me, but I am constantly signing up for this streaming service to that one. And then a few years later, I realized I'm paying for the same service after I've already finished the show. I'm not going to name what shows, but I'm telling you right now, getting Rocket Money was a game changer for me. They'll find your unwanted subscriptions and even help you cancel them, so you never have to worry about them slipping through the cracks ever again. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps you find and cancel your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps you lower your bills so you can grow your savings. Rocket Money has over 5 million users and has saved a total of, get this, $500 million in canceled subscriptions, saving their members up to $740 a year when using all the app's premium features. I'm telling you right now, I've signed up for ones that are now defunct, and I think I'm still paying them. And not now that I have Rocket Money. The biggest one for me is fitness apps. Fitness apps and AI ones. The AI ones that give you abs and make you look jacked. And I don't use them. I don't post them, but I do it for Leanne. And then I post those ones. And then you go, well, I haven't used this in a year, but I'm still paying. Listen, cancel your unwanted subscriptions and reach your financial goals faster with Rocket Money. Go to rocketmoney.com/burning today. That's rocketmoney.com/burning, rocketmoney.com/burning, rocketmoney.com/burning.
What's in that batter?
It is
Hey,
flour.
better.
It is flour. It is a bunch of shit.
This
I'm gonna go twice. Oh, this is buttermilk. Buttermilk's
Just buttermilk?
seasoned. Yeah,
Mama.
seasoned. I want to see. I love the breading on Nashville hot chicken.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me pour some vegetable oil in.
That Nashville.
Ironically, we're having Nashville hot chicken all tonight.
Oh, is that what we're having?
Probably right.
Yep. It says the catering's Hattie B's.
We're gonna shit blood. That stuff is real fiery. You ever been there? It's fun seeing all the white tourists go into this kind of real dark and dingy urban restaurant.
Yeah.
They haven't changed a thing.
Have you been to what's the legit one? So Hattie B's allegedly stole the idea of hot chicken from a black restaurant.
Oh.
What's the
Hattie
name of
B's
it?
isn't a black restaurant?
Prince's. No, it's a white people's restaurant.
Really?
Yes. I've been to Prince's. It is hot.
Oh, good.
And they won't let you eat. They won't let you order the hottest as a white
Nashville
person.
gentrified chicken.
Yeah, first rock and roll, now chicken.
Elvis really stole rock and roll
yeah.
from black people. I never really bought into that until I watched the documentary, and they play his songs. And I was like, oh, these are all. Then they play the black one, and I go, he just sang it word for word.
Yeah, well, he's like Bieber. He's just acting black, but back then.
Hey, are you following what's going to happen with the Jamie Foxx special?
No.
What's going to happen?
Oh.
I mean, I know what he's going to say.
I don't know what he's going to say. He's going to say about Diddy?
Well, he's going to say that Diddy poisoned him.
Did Diddy really poison him?
I don't know.
I mean, do you think
Special's not out.
Do you think that's real?
Yes.
Something's up.
I don't know. I never believe any of it.
I don't believe anything.
Well, we need something concrete. All we got is the hotel beat up. We
Yeah,
got
which,
that.
you know,
What
I'm
happened?
over that already.
Yeah.
What hotel beat up?
No, he unmercifully beat his girlfriend while she was trying to escape in an elevator. You never saw that?
Did he?
You know what Aaron Weber's latest post is, and you don't know what P. Diddy did in the hallway? You gotta start using your time better with your phone, dude.
You got to see this video.
Are you serious?
Pretty hot.
Yeah.
He beats the hell out of her while wearing a towel.
Hey, did you guys see Theo Vaughn's new powder room? There's things happening in the world, Bert.
Wait, did he beat up a chick?
Beat the shit out of her.
Wait, how do I not follow any of this?
I've
Because
seen
you're
it.
watching the
I've
You
rest.
haven't seen it, Leanne. Leanne,
Yes,
you
I
have not
have.
seen it. Don't lie.
I totally have
The
seen
whole
it.
world saw it.
Everybody saw
It was an unmerciful hallway beating.
How did the towel stay on?
It was not on Instagram, however, or I didn't
He
see
beat
it
her
on
like-
Instagram.
Kicking her on the
Wait,
ground.
hold on. What did she say?
No,
That's a good question.
She tried to leave a freak off. Cardinal rule number 1: do
Yeah.
not leave the freak off unannounced.
That's true.
No, yeah, he was banging other chicks, and she tried to escape out the elevator, and he came out in a towel and beat her up.
Oh yeah.
Really?
And it's
Yeah.
all, and he paid the hotel staff $50,000 to not share it.
Can't stop, won't stop.
That's what started the whole thing with, because he was she went after him.
Are you serious? Yeah,
And then all the other stuff came out.
I haven't
And
been
then
following
she
this
married
P.
a
Diddy
white
thing.
guy.
She did?
Yep.
I wouldn't eat that, Mark.
Hold on.
Will
Will
Smith is going to be brought up in a bunch of stuff, too, so... You're
Whoa,
right.
really?
So, Bert, you're right around the corner, dude.
Wait, what happened with Will Smith?
You know, you were there.
It's my Hunter Biden.
Remember you got that deal years ago?
I can't believe
And then you had to have
I'm
Illuminati-
just
Remember you had to have Illuminati gay sex with Will Smith?
I can't believe I'm just finding out about everything that everyone's talking about on podcasts.
Pardon me? All right. Sorry. Yeah, this P. Diddy thing is huge. You got to see it.
So,
They said he's on suicide watch in prison. Heard that before.
Oh, yeah. He's
Paris Hilton. She was on suicide watch.
Spicy as hell.
Hey, can I get what?
Mark, a paper towel.
Yeah.
Please wet it a little. This is really spicy.
Is it?
Oh, yeah.
By the way, Mark's joke was about Jeffrey Epstein.
Excuse me. Yeah, thank you, Jay. Ah, me.
What happened to you?
Ah, I went up the pipes.
What did you do?
Nashville hot breadcrumbs up his nose?
Ah, it burns.
What happened to you? Hold on, did you snort it and go, pardon me? Is that why everyone was laughing?
Ah, it's so spicy. Ah. Woo. All right, I'm back. That woke me up. Sheesh. Woo. Sorry, Jay. Didn't mean to ruin your party.
Oh, I thought you farted when you sneezed.
That's coming later. Woo.
Oh. You're gonna be a dad.
I know, it's horrible.
See, we're dads and we did it.
That's true.
You ever look at us and go, well, if they can do it.
Oh,
You
yeah.
must, yeah.
Yeah, so easy.
Alcoholism.
How far away?
That haircut. 8 months.
Wait, which one's which?
Oh, so it's coming. It's around the corner.
Oh, yeah. It's happening.
And he's naming his son Godfrey.
Cosby.
Cosby.
Dachima.
Going Yamanika.
All right,
Boy
I
or girl
think,
yet?
Boy,
Oh, nice.
boy.
you have 2 girls or 1?
Just one.
Uh-huh. You like her?
I stopped. She's great. Now she's 22.
Oh, wow.
She's DJing.
So you had her, what, like 20?
22.
Wow. Got it done early.
Yeah. But it's funny because none of my friends did that
Sure.
much. Well, Bert, I guess you sort of you went.
I
pretty
kind
young.
of was.
You went kind of young, so it's the same sort
Yeah.
of thing. It's funny now is all my friends, including a Bobby Kelly, who's like, in his early 50s and has like an 11-year-old.
Yeah, right?
And Lewis and Dave both are like, in their 40s now and have like young kids.
Yeah.
I really got it out of the way. But
No, but I think what's so funny.
far harder though. Like those,
course.
everybody now kind of like having kids at the time you're supposed to when you can like afford it. And
Right.
Hey, where's the scooper for hot stuff?
my daughter remembers like food coupons.
Wow. The hard years.
My daughter, Georgia, one time said to me, I'm trying to remember the right thing. We were doing something fancy, and she kind of stopped and she goes, "When did everything change?"
Oh.
And I was like, "What do you mean?" She's like, "This isn't who we are. Like, when did this all change?"
You mean money?
Yeah, like just doing nice things.
Yeah.
We're not
doing
private jets and yacht people.
Yeah. We're not, she was really, I think Georgia, it makes her very uncomfortable.
Wow.
Me, cocksucker.
Meals
I f***ed up, Stace. What did you do? Nothing. I got it.
fixed.
Actually, not that bad, huh?
That was a mistake.
I gotta lower this. What's New York's take on Austin?
Oh, it's a punchline for sure.
Really?
I like Austin. I like
yeah.
the mothership's great, and
You have to say that.
Yeah, really. I know.
Shane's down there. It's I like Brian Simpson. I like I like all the guys, but
The extreme move out there was ridiculous.
I would never
think.
move there.
I think the move out there was ridiculous.
I think
It's 100 people moving there to try to get one of 8 spots available at Mothership.
And they keep saying, "Hey, it's a boom, a comedy boom," but it's one club.
One club. And the Creek in the
Aren't
Cave.
there's
Creek in the Cave and Cap City. That's it.
Really?
Everything else is a bar.
Yeah.
But I say go there.
Sure.
I say go there. Don't come to New York. It's fine.
Please. By the way, I haven't been on stage. I haven't been on stage in, well, I guess a couple weeks, but I haven't been doing stand-up at all. And I just said to Leanne today, I was like, I kind of feel like I just got old today because I got to start going on stage in LA.
Whoa.
Like, I got to go back. And I've always been working, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I was always like Monday, Tuesday, my days off.
Yeah.
If I'm not doing the road, I'm doing spots on the road. And I was like, and this morning I was like, I gotta get back on stage. And it's such a daunting feeling. I have so many jokes that I've written. I've been writing like crazy.
Yeah.
But it's like.
You ever do the thing where you're like, let me just set up a show or a headline and work on new material? Just sell out a couple nights or a couple shows and just bring the notebook up there and dick around. They're your fans. They're going to let you go.
I wish I had a notebook.
It's a good way to work on material.
I had a comedy notebook way early in comedy. Then my car got stolen, and my notebook was stolen, and they stabbed my headshot through the dashboard.
Whoa.
It seemed personal.
That seems like a casting director stole your car.
Yeah. It also seems like I was looking for some scumbag car thief to show up on BET's Comic View with my bits.
Wait a minute.
You know what's crazy being a fat white boy?
Didn't you do P. Diddy's comedy show?
Yeah, he was my manager for 3 years. Unfortunately. Sorry to say, never invited to the white party.
Oh my God, hold on.
He was my manager for 3 years.
Who? P. Diddy?
P. Diddy. Yeah, he had, when you did P. Diddy's Bad Boys of Comedy, you signed the thing that says if you get anything before, like within the next 3 years, substantial, that he would get a managerial cut of the money because you got it because of Bad Boys of Comedy. But also he rubbed my shoulders before I went on stage.
Whoa.
And then I grabbed his hand and told him we could share everything, and he got weird. So I guess he's only gay for young white people.
Wait, he young white dudes?
Oh, man.
Well, everybody said he was.
I'm really not up on this P. Diddy thing.
I mean, everyone thinks he Justin Bieber and a bunch of other people.
I mean, always
here's
go.
the person to call. Call Kurt Metzger. He knows all of it.
Ooh.
Don't do that call.
But he tells it to you all at once. I don't know how that's possible, but 3 voices are coming out of his mouth at once telling you 3 different things.
That's
and they're all conflicting.
That's
They're all
true.
conflicting.
But it was funny, Kurt showed up. I was out for the Netflix festival in LA, and I had an Airbnb with a pool. And I don't see Kurt. Kurt's so funny. I don't see him for months at a clip always. He's my oldest friend in comedy. He's my daughter's godfather. And without seeing each other, he comes into the backyard. It's my first time seeing him in months. He takes off a book bag, pulls a White Claw out of it, starts walking in the pool, and he goes, "Hey, you know that Meek Mill P. Diddy audio of them butt is real, right?" And also he Usher. That's why Usher had that 1 year where he had to go to the hospital and couldn't sit for a year. And I just nod my head and go, yeah.
Wow.
Wait, he Meek Mill?
You ever
there's
heard that audio?
Come on, Bert.
Are you being serious?
Pull that
Yes.
up. It's insanity.
All right, hang on,
Stop
for real.
just stalking other people's ticket
Pull up.
sales.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Send him a link.
Can I show you what I follow?
Theo
What I
Vaughn had
follow
a
on?
mouse in his house yesterday, but I don't know what's going on. Is P. Diddy doing something?
I don't. What I follow on Instagram is like fat people who make like.
Falling?
No, fat people with cooking shows. I do watches. It's like I don't follow anything celebrity gossip at all. Isla, pull up P. Diddy and Meek Mill. Pete, pull up P. Diddy and Meek
You
Mill.
all right? You look like you got rescued from a burning building.
Diddy and who?
Do not play this in front of your daughter.
No.
Why?
It's aggressive gay sex.
Yes.
real?
It's wild.
By the way, this mac and cheese looks incredible. Do you want to just see a little sneak peek?
Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh, look at that. Brown on top, like P. Diddy.
Booyah.
I think it might be done. What do you think?
Wow, that's
That
beautiful.
looks incredible.
Man.
That looks incredible. Oh my God, that looks so good. And this Nashville hot chicken is gonna be so, okay. Here's what we do. This is the key, okay? By the way, we can go spicier if you want.
What are you putting in here?
This is garlic, paprika, cayenne, and chili powder. But the key is, this is the rub. This is what you dunk it in. The key is, you take this oil and pour it in there.
Is this TJ Miller hot sauce? Because I won't drink it if it's not.
No, this is Carolina hot sauce.
I'll try it.
Ooh. Oh, yeah.
I only prefer the hot sauce of character actors.
You know, I hung out with TJ the other night at a strip club.
He's awesome.
Really?
I really like TJ Miller.
Now that he got his wacky tumor carved out of his brain, he's a great hang.
Really? He had a tumor?
Oh,
yeah.
You didn't hear the story?
Whoa.
That's why he was,
What
doing crazy shit.
The erratic behavior that is the thing that got so many people upset with TJ was also the kind of thing I thought was pretty awesome.
Sure.
Who doesn't love a guy that calls in a bomb threat?
I love a bomb
Just because
threat.
a girl was nasty to you on a train? That's awesome.
Dude,
That's great.
Can I tell you?
I'd love to ruin the day of hundreds for the faults of the one.
Yeah.
I
Should have done that for the Holocaust. The bomb threat. We got to stop these trains.
He goes, Hitler, just kill the guy who wouldn't give you the loan at the bank. Not all of them.
Yeah, exactly.
He's just mad at one Jew. I got dunked on in recess by this one Jew, so f them all now.
We should also do that for bad comics. We should call the theater. There's going to be a bomb threat. Call it in now. Segura's coming.
Hey, I got to be honest with you. You know what?
Whoa!
Yeah, this is like Benny Hanna's all of a sudden. Are you gonna throw a shrimp at me?
This is like freebasing.
It really is.
Here, I got this.
Whoa! No, you caught it. No, good news, you caught it.
Something's burning and it's flesh.
That was really hot.
That's why you were a good fielder.
This show is sponsored by DraftKings. Hey, football fans. There's only a few short weeks left in the season, and we've got some exciting wildcard games to look forward to right now. Get in on the action right now with my partners at DraftKings Sportsbook. They're offering all new customers $200 in bonus bets instantly after betting just $5. Do not let this slip away. Download the DraftKings app now. Sign up using code BURNING, and the crown is yours. Stay in on the action and use your $200 in bonus bets on DraftKings same game parlays for a shot at an even bigger payout. Combine multiple bets together from the same game. Guys, are you not excited for the playoffs? For these wild cards? I don't know if your team's in the wild cards like my team is, but I am lit up. This is going to be the funnest week. And here's the thing about DraftKings. They just make it better. They are the cherry on top of sports. They are the orange slice, the lime slice on top of your drink. They make it more fun. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. New customers use my promo code BURNING and bet just $5 on any wager to get $200 in bonus bets instantly. That's promo code BURNING only at DraftKings Sportsbook. The crown is yours.
Yeah, what's your favorite porn genre, Bert?
Favorite porn genre? It's not good.
Full workday chicks?
No. I can't, like, this is gonna sound creepy because my daughter's in here, but I can't, anything too young, it's gone. Anything, I need something mature. I need something that looks like Leanne. So this is gonna sound horrible, but I look for chicks that have similar flaws as Leanne, because that's what I love in Leanne.
Right.
So I look for that, and it's really like no one types in like,
What are we talking about?
minimal back fat.
Don't
you
say
know?
what the things are. It's gonna be. Those are the things are. It's gonna be mean.
Swastika tattoo?
Crappy college tattoo on her ankle.
Like toe fungus. just
Toe
things you're not-
fungus.
Oh, yeah.
Toe fungus, tennis elbow.
That could be spicier.
Arthritic,
That'd be a lot
arthritic hand
spicier.
jobs. Arthritic HJ.
That could be a lot
It's
spicier.
weird. I look up Leanne videos too.
That could be a lot.
Anything.
But yeah, so it's there was a time when I was younger that it was okay with me. It's just I don't know. It just I think as I got older, I just, it's like how nature
Also,
goes.
as you get older, the younger girls have been duped somehow into this world.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
they
used to
played it.
interview a bunch of them on my
was a lot
SDR
hotter.
podcast.
Really?
Actually, Bert, you were on the show a couple times, like
Yeah.
porn stars.
I'm always
Like that.
fascinated by porn stars.
No, they're very fascinating, but like it's like hearing their especially it's almost the worst when they're young and don't realize that their lives in shambles.
Right. You know Lisa Ann.
Of course, we all thought she got it
Matt
unscathed.
Rife dated her.
What?
Well, we all thought she got it unscathed until she lost her mind at a Matt Rife show.
Oh, that was crazy.
Yeah.
Well, we had her on to talk about it on the bonfire, and it was as batty as you think.
For real?
Nail and Palin.
Oh yeah. But I thought, but even too, remember Jenna Jameson? They thought like she was like, well, she went mainstream, and then
Yeah.
she kind of got out before she went nuts. And then there's video of her like climbing step ladders to break all the cameras in her house.
Whoa.
That she's looking at like sideways.
I remember that.
Oh, I didn't see that.
She
one.
recently lost all mobility. Like, was
What?
it? Yeah,
Guillain-Barré's disease.
what?
It's called Guillain-Barré's disease. You lose mobility. Soder's mom had that before he was born, bedridden for a year.
Oh my God.
And then just snaps back one day.
No
Right back to
way.
drinking and sucking cock.
That might just be
Who,
laziness.
Jenna or wait, who?
Soder's mom.
Oh,
Whoa. That's crazy.
Yeah, Guillain-Barré's is a temporary thing that can make you just paralyzed for a year.
Jeez. I think my dick has that.
Oh,
no, she's pregnant.
Ah, good point.
the ultimate Guillain-Barré.
It's not mine.
All right.
Bert, I can't even see what you're doing, but I'm already proud of you.
Wow, that looks really good.
Yeah.
Look at that oil. My God, it's like a P. Diddy party.
Was this so hot it broke the whisk?
It broke the whisk.
Damn. Enter at your own whisk.
Yeah.
So wait,
Stacy, clean this shit up.
What are those, cookies?
They're whoopie pie ends.
Oh, that's right.
oh
pie, we
my
call it.
God, those smell incredible.
Oh, I told the producer I don't do bread. No, I'm kidding.
I don't do bread either.
I don't really either.
Yeah.
I know. I watched you suck down 30 White Castles like you were shucking clams
Oh my
It was
God, do you
wacky.
remember that?
at the fights.
White
The Skank
Castle.
Fest fights.
Oh, really?
Ordered a 30-pack crave case and just kept.
Dude.
He would open the thing and he was like, shove the meat in his mouth and then throw the bread down.
Oh,
It was
gross.
badass, almost.
It was. That was a crazy week. I quit drinking for like 30 days after that.
Yeah, that was a wild
That was
one.
a rough week. And Leanne was there for some of it.
Skank
You were
Fest this year
there?
was particularly
For what?
crazy.
Skanks
Skank
Fest.
Fest?
Yeah.
Did I see you? Did we? All right.
I think it was the other woman with minimal back fat.
Oh, come on, Leanne.
All right.
It's just
Adriana
accurate. I'm
Belushi.
just accurate.
Okay.
Well, you're
just
losing a
accurate.
little. Hey, good save.
Yep.
Skankfest is pretty great.
It's awesome. I loved
awesome.
I can only do 2.5 days though, because otherwise I'll die.
No,
I did.
you're right.
I did too many.
It's yeah, you lose your voice. You don't feel right for several days.
Yeah.
Me. Do you think grown-ups still get food on their shirts?
Nah, special needs. Look at that. It's falling apart. Ooh, baby.
Oh, this is the one right there.
Oh, man.
That's the one.
If the blacks could see us, they
Yeah.
would not approve.
Well, that's figuring out chicken. Wasn't that hard? Stop sucking your own dick about it so much. That's enough, black people. You figured out fried chicken. It wasn't that hard.
You know, it's Popeyes is from New Orleans.
For real?
Oh, yeah.
That chicken Popeye.
Why didn't you end? How come you guys aren't doing New Year's with or the Super Bowl with me this year?
Oh, you're going?
Yeah, it's in New Orleans.
You didn't ask at all.
I thought I did. I guarantee you I did.
Nope.
I have the same people I ask every time.
I got asked, but I have the babies coming out.
No, I didn't get asked, but I would.
Would you be interested?
Probably going to be the Eagles again. So yeah.
The pickles are the key for this. in my opinion.
Who your team's the Tampa Bay, right?
Yeah, Baker Mayfield, baby.
And the Rams?
And the Rams because the girls grew up in LA and we wanted stuff to do, so we're like, we're gonna be.
That you could make them just Tampa Bay fans.
No.
I did that. I made my daughter hate New York.
Yeah, because you lived in New York, and it's hard to go when you're one of those Tri-City area kids.
Yeah.
To switch over when you're a Delco boy. Are you a Delco boy?
No, West Philly.
Born and raised.
Delco's outside. I was right in it. The blackest of the black and the Jewest of the Jew.
Nice, bad combo.
That was literally the neighborhood.
Oh, really?
Aggressive black and goofy old Jew.
Look at this.
I came from the goofy old Jew part.
Yeah.
Look at this. Here, we'll put this right here. We're gonna plate it perfectly.
This is unreal.
All right, and then.
Oh my God, this is what killed Ralphie.
This is the meal that did it?
Yeah.
What a funny thing to possibly know.
It's like an homage.
Yeah, he goes, this is like parkour for food.
For Geraldo, it was a speedball. For him, it was mac and cheese. Hot chicken.
Look at this. Look at this.
Dude.
You want to take a picture of one?
This meal
Stace?
is like jumping roof to roof for Ralphie May.
Oh, baby.
Go ahead, Stacey. I guess you get the good one.
Here.
No.
All right. Cut into your sandwich. Tell me what you think. It's going to be spicy, I think.
I think the test kitchen really did their due diligence on this one.
It's good. Not too spicy, but
For
still
real?
got a kick.
I'm going to try a bite. You ready?
Kick like P. Diddy in a hallway.
That's great.
And I'm going to put a little extra mayonnaise on it. Oh,
Jesus, man.
I love mayonnaise.
Looks like Tony Hinchcliffe's back. Oh, yeah. Good bite.
That's great.
You know, it'd be good merch for you as an apron.
That's so good. That is so good.
Have a napkin, or is that bad on camera?
No, that is so good.
This is great.
Holy shit. That is so good. Leanne,
Yeah.
come in here and try. Try the mac and cheese.
It looks nice.
Yeah.
Get some of that Carolina.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Do you still eat spicy stuff?
Oh, yeah. My taste buds are numb.
Yeah.
I have to put extra shit on it.
You gotta be careful with spicy stuff now, Bert.
I do.
That's really good mac and cheese.
Yeah, this mac and cheese turned out awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Really good.
I like that it's formed a crust on it for itself. I'm fucking.
That's
It's
yummy.
self-crusted.
What do you spend money on, Mark? Is there anything?
Bought a nice house in Brooklyn. I bought a classic car.
Yeah. BMW?
Yeah.
I think I saw it.
1973.
Really, that's 51 years old.
I know. It's Jay's age. And not much. Gotta get the college fund going.
No, they're not going to college.
DeVry.
No, there is no, college is dead.
That's true.
I mean, I'd go to party, but just send them to a state school.
Yeah, it's all on Google.
Yeah. Wait, what are you going to need college for when you have AI, where you can go, hey, tell me everything I need to know about, give me 80% of the knowledge where in 20% of the time for Mussolini. And then they go, here's a podcast you can listen to.
Yeah.
I bet both your children are in college.
Both my kids are in college. Yeah.
Well, it used to be to get a good job. Oh, you went to Harvard. Hey, hire this guy. But now it's like
shirts. Where do you buy shirts?
Amazon.
What do you just go like, I need new shirts?
I get like 10 gray shirts for $8.99.
Okay. Shoes.
I'll buy one pair of shoes a year, probably. I wear them out, buy a new one.
All right. Jeans?
Oh, one every decade.
Really?
Yeah, I got bell bottoms on.
Wearing a one piece.
Okay.
A lot of podcast sponsors I wear too.
Yeah.
Sheath.
So what do you think, how much money do you think you spend a year? Like being real, do you think you spend on yourself, personally, on yourself? Do you think you spend less than $20,000?
Probably. I'll do dinner, a nice dinner every now and then.
Really?
Yeah, that's about it.
Do you treat do you take the guys you go out on tour with out to dinner and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll spend money on other people.
But just not on yourself?
No, not really. When I was single, I was spending money like crazy.
Really?
Hookers. But yeah.
What do you do? What's the most you've ever spent on a tattoo?
A who?
Tattoo.
Oh.
300.
Really?
Whoa. Man.
It was forever.
Germany, they give them free.
That's not expensive at all. That was like underpriced for what it was. The guy just wanted to do it. Yeah.
What do you spend your money on?
Yeah. Hair dye? Nose rings?
Yeah.
Jean shorts?
Same thing. Other people, not myself at all.
Really?
How many?
All my
Okay.
sweatshirts
How many
are
shoes
$25.
do you have?
3 pairs of boots, but some of them are old as shit, and maybe 3 or 4 pairs of sneakers.
Okay. I'm really like having a come to Jesus moment. T-shirts.
3. I don't wear t-shirt. I wear hoodie, but I have like 20 hoodies, 20 black hoodies with graphics on them.
There you go.
Okay. Jean shorts. How many pairs of jean shorts do you have?
2.
2?
No.
Come on, what about a skid mark?
I wear underwear, Mark.
Boo.
Don't worry, there's a barrier.
Jewelry.
Oh, I mean,
Jewelry.
I got this for free from some wood nymph in the gathering of the Juggalos, and these were somewhere on St. Mark's. No.
Wow.
In fact, everyone's talked so much about watches. You, Bobby Kelly, who I work with, is so watch heavy. I f***ed up because I came one day and I was like, you know what, dude, you got me goosed up. I found a watch I liked. I spent a little money on some watches. I got 2 watches for $1,200. It was like a 900 and a 300.
Whoa.
And he goes, really? He goes, what's the brand? And I went, Movado. And he just dropped his head low and was like,
What's
that's
that?
just like getting a CVS watch. And I was like,
Wow,
well,
isn't that the Ozempic knockoff?
I guess so. That's Manjaro.
Oh, sorry.
Let me fill you in with these fat facts, Mark.
Please.
So what advice do we have for Mark to be a dad? What questions do you have?
Sleep
Well-
about this next month.
I don't know if I'll have any time to write jokes or go on the road or...
Are you going to write new jokes?
Oh, really?
Yeah. Here's the problem.
Please.
Sleep.
You're going to be you've never been that tired in your life.
That's gross.
Well, Mark does it and you giggle. I fart and you're like,
I didn't
"Ugh."
hear Mark fart.
In fairness, I thought it was Leanne, so that was.
Oh,
I'm
it
happy.
smells
I
terrible,
think I let
babe.
6 of them go earlier.
It smells like garlic.
Garlic fart.
Ooh, these are good, Leanne.
Wow,
Here,
look
you
at
take
that.
a fork. No.
Oh, sorry.
Like this.
Go ahead. Go ahead. When you put it on the parchment paper, you got to dip it totally. Mm-hmm. Oh, wow.
Whoa. Went from white to black like Rachel Dolezal. How's she doing?
I think
OnlyFans.
Really?
No. Dildo on herself, the whole deal.
Are you
God
serious?
bless
You
her
don't even
heart.
know who Rachel
What on
Dolezal
herself?
is, do
Turns
you?
out she was
I do
white the
know
whole
who she
time.
is.
What on herself?
Dildos and vibrators and what
Oh,
have you.
wow. Very exciting.
Rachel Dolezal.
Yeah, she went for it. Pretty good body for her age, I will say.
Really?
Really?
Pull it up.
Well, I heard one of the best takes I heard on Rachel Dolezal.
Uh-huh.
Whose alarm's going off?
That's not me.
It's got to be you, Mark.
That's
that
his-
sounds like a Casio.
Blood pressure alarm. Oh, yeah. That's done.
These look phenomenal, Leanne. I got a good Whitney joke.
All right.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa. Let me see.
Look at her butthole
Not
opening.
bad.
Look
Wow.
at her
hang on, hang on.
butthole. That's
Leanne?
what we just said. Look at her
Master
butthole.
fap.
That's Rachel Dolezal?
Well, you can't tell from her butthole, but yeah.
Wow.
Wow. She looks black from there.
And you can tell she has
she's got
no...
like a crazy body.
Whoa.
She looks black from there.
Yeah.
Hey, nice labia.
Let me see. That's really Rachel Dolezal.
It's really Rachel Dolezal. She does OnlyFans, yeah.
She has OnlyFans.
Boy, I'm glad I
That's
brought her
she
up.
went from running the NAACP to an OnlyFans.
Wow.
That's wild.
Good for her.
Do we put these in the fridge or just leave them here?
No, it
them in the
says
fridge.
it says
Freezer.
to harden, let them harden. But yeah.
Freezer.
All right, do it.
All right.
Rachel Dolezal. God, that's crazy. Good for her. Wow.
See, that is a female privilege. Big J, if you go belly up, career-wise, you cannot do an OnlyFans.
No.
Not with that C-section scar
Absolutely
you got.
not. Everyone's gonna know. No.
I mean, I would look. I would give you a few bucks just out of curiosity.
Thanks, dude.
But wait, you guys didn't answer Mark's question.
What?
Can you write jokes?
Oh,
Can you
yeah. Do I have any
roast?
free
Do you have
time?
some
You're
baby?
tired?
First joke I wrote.
Yesterday?
We had Georgia.
Oh.
We had Georgia. It was the first joke I wrote when I was as a dad. And she's crying. I put this in a special somewhere. She was crying, and I couldn't soothe her. And the nurse came in and was like, hey, come here, give it to me. This is what you do. She takes my hand, she puts my finger on her lip, and Georgia starts sucking it, and she calms down. And I go, we're stopping this today.
Yeah.
I'm not raising a girl every time she gets freaked out, starts sucking cock to calm down.
There you go.
The first joke I wrote, I went, sorry, Isla. Don't roll your eyes. That's how I pay for college.
No, it was your sister who was sucking cock as a baby, not you. No, it's not what you're thinking.
What?
I fixed it.
George Isla. So maybe, but that was the first joke I wrote. It was the first day we had Georgia.
All right.
All right, I'm back.
So you get material.
There's plenty of downtime.
Oh, really?
Yeah, sure.
You will never be more tired in your entire life.
You'll be exhausted. I'm saying there's downtime if you want to like write jokes.
When I have the road, that's where I can sleep.
No, that's the beauty. Yeah, you get to go out and sleep.
I did.
And then look like you're doing great because you're breadwinning.
Yeah, I'm providing.
I did.
You think I want to be on an airplane every weekend?
I heard that once
love
or
an
twice.
airplane.
Shut up, Leanne.
And I was like, well, trade ya.
I did. The
You think it's fun to be out there drinking and laughing with friends until 2 in the morning?
You think I want to work with David Tell in Miami?
Do you think I want to sleep till noon? Do you think I want to sleep till noon?
Do you think I enjoy meet and greets with people all night long telling me that I'm a legend? Do you think I like that? My first week we had Georgia. We induced labor to get Georgia because I had to work with the Tell. So Georgia came 3 days early so I could go on the road with the Tell. And I worked with the Tell.
That's why her left arm's shorter than her right arm.
I remember the first joke he said, it was about the surfer who got her arm bit off.
He wrote that the day it happened.
Let's hear it.
He goes,
I know it. I know it pretty inside now.
Here, stop me when I start f***ing it up. And he goes, apparently she says everything in life happens for a reason. Oh, really? Was that your evil arm?
Yeah, he goes, this is my good arm for teddy bear tea parties and one for Passion of the Christ, please.
Wow, that's amazing.
Because I guess this was my evil arm for jerking off Nazis and hailing Hitler.
I remember hearing that joke and going like, oh.
One for Passion, that's brilliant.
One for Passion. No, the best.
did it. One for Passion of Christ.
You know Tony Hernandez, right?
Yeah.
You guys know Tony. Tony came back. Tony's, for anyone who doesn't know, he's a really big comedy producer. He produces all my specials, but I've known him since we were kids. Grew up in Tampa together. He walked in. He walked in one morning and he goes, and we lived right across the street by the Comedy Cellar. And he walked into my apartment one morning. I'm on the couch, and he goes, David Tell said the most brilliant thing. I can't stop thinking about it. I said, what is it? And it was the joke. You should have hung out, man.
Oh,
Everything happens 5 minutes after you leave the party. You should have hung out, man. The Dixie Chicks came in and they blew all of us.
Yeah.
But the line Tony loved, he goes, even the guy with the Babylon 5 t-shirt got a blowjob.
Yes.
Even the guy with the Babylon 5 t-shirt got a blow. It's such...
It's descriptive. It's poetry.
Especially he calls it he goes, even the guy about 5 years got a little.
A little.
Never gonna happen again.
Yeah.
His most impressive day of joke was when Crocodile Hunter died. And he was like, the Crocodile Hunter was died today. Or was he murdered? He goes, he was stabbed by a stingray, which we all know are the Puerto Ricans of the sea with their switchblade-like tails and soft brown eyes that make you want to dance.
He's so good at those comparisons. He calls Eskimos snow Mexicans. And you're like, that's perfect.
Oh, who's next, Dave? The Eskimos? Yeah, or as I call them, the snow Mexicans.
He invented the as I call it, or as I call it.
His pacing was so brilliant.
Oh, yeah.
The way he go, all right, everyone get it that's gonna get it, let's move on. Like just, I mean, that was the tester CD that I was like, I'm dating this chick. I gotta see if she likes good comedy. Because if she doesn't like good comedy, I'm
Yeah.
And I put in Skanks for the Memories. And he was like, and I remember we were driving to the bottom of Glencoe, And he goes, I need it. What? Those aren't the sounds of love. I need it to sound like a boot stuck in mud, only wetter. And Leanne started laughing, and I went, oh, and that's like a weird one to laugh at.
The one where he goes at the end, then he goes, I'm sorry, is that an Eminem tune?
Oh, yeah.
God, what a great, that is, can I tell you what I think he should do? I think he should, I said, number one, you know when little girls put on makeup and they quote your jokes? They do.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, I think I would hire for him those makeup models to put on makeup and quote Dave Attell.
So it gets it out there.
Oh, it's so funny to hear from I need a parrot. What? No one has acne on their ass. Wear a condom. I mean, I would do that, or I would just have him re-record the whole album.
Yeah,
Do it as a special. Do it as a special, an homage 30 years later.
Sure. Those titties ain't
God.
Oh, such a great special.
It's such a great, but I love he has a joke he's never put anywhere that was one of my favorite jokes. He goes, is it just me, or does an owl look like an attorney for a parrot? I just go, what the You know, a lot of people say, Dave eat fish, Dave eat chicken. I split the difference. I'm eating penguin.
Yeah.
One of my favorite just hang with him things, he got a new car
Oh,
not that long
right.
ago. And he's got money, Dave, and he bought like a Nissan Sentra. And I get in it, he's had it for a month. It still has all the stickers and things on the glove compartment that you're supposed to take off the day you get it, but he still has it on there. And he's just going through all of his features and stuff. He's like, navigation, and he's going through all these things. And then we stop at a red light, and he just stares at me and opens the sunroof, and he goes, that's so Jesus can hear my rhymes.
There's this new comic at the Cellar. I'm not gonna say his name, but he's a big fat guy. And when Dave sees new comics, he likes to bring them on like in the crowd and riff with them. So this guy's in the doorway waiting, like I want to talk to Dave. Dave's on stage killing, and he goes, "Hey, how are you doing?" And the guy goes, "Good." He goes, "Hey, you ever do any drugs?" The guy goes, "Oh yeah, Molly, Coke." He goes, everything but Ozempic."
Oh, I love that guy.
He's quick.
My favorite is that when we were talking about, by the way, it's like, why isn't, do you think Dave Attell doesn't want to be the biggest comic in the world? Do you think
I think he thinks he's a hack. He's like a supermodel who's gorgeous, and she's like, I'm so fat. He has that with comedy.
You're like him with spending money, though.
He thinks he's done. He thinks he's like.
He called me. He goes,
No
"I'm
one's gonna care
retired. No
anymore."
one. It's my last year.
Yeah.
I'll leave it to." I remember he said to me and Tom, "I'm gonna leave it to you guys, the real joke writers." And we were like, "We don't."
Yeah, you're the king.
Poor Dave hasn't watched our sets in a while.
His new one is great. The San Francisco one is great.
The one he just put on Netflix.
Yeah.
Amazing.
He did at the end by doing like whatever 8 minutes of like playing recorder for
Seals. Yeah.
But the best part is in the middle of it, somewhere around like whatever how long it is, like the 8 minutes it is, like 4 minutes in, he's playing, he just goes, he goes, I know we got a birthday here. He just starts playing Happy Birthday in the middle of all of it. He goes, I know we got a birthday here. It's a Seals.
Do you think he's the greatest?
I do.
Because he doesn't care.
Probably.
He's the greatest.
I think he's the greatest on town. I think
Like
he's
there's comics who have verbally said, "I want to be the GOAT. I'm the GOAT."
They're never the GOAT.
They never are.
He's the guy who's so insecure that he'll always keep pushing.
Chappelle was a chance, but like he got too like he's just too preachy. There's just too much stuff that's not funny to overlap. But Dave Attell doesn't do anything like that, so it's just funny.
David,
There's no room for it to be like I don't like the angle he had on that. It's just
I'll tell you the thing about Chappelle that blows me away is like I did his club when he was trying to test it, and
How is it?
it's amazing.
Oh, really?
It is amazing. It's amazing on so many levels, but mostly it's amazing because Chappelle's there, and he's there with you, like he's with you, and the people backstage are like Talib Kweli was like, I like your rate of utterance or some shit like that. He's like, dude, you're pacing of the word, because Talib Kweli's a poet, really,
Yeah.
and to hear someone like the feedback that you get
call
from
him a
people.
rate of utterance. I'd put him in a headlock. Like, are we fighting? What does that mean?
Yeah, I don't know.
But Chappelle went up. He did 30 minutes before me. I went and did an hour. Then Chappelle did probably like an hour after me.
Jesus.
And he made fun of me in the most inventive way that I was like, I sat on the side and I was like, I've thought this about myself.
Wow.
I've thought this about myself. He saw the thing I thought in myself and picked it apart and did maybe like 10 minutes on it. And I was like,
Whoa.
and that's the beauty of him is that
he can
is
see
that
through you.
He just, well, it's like, Brian Simpson's like this. There's a couple guys where they're just smart as They're really smart. Whatever they say comes out smart. Brian Simpson's like that. Dave Chappelle is just, the things he says are just smart things.
Can we hear it about you?
He
I don't want to.
He said, you don't see who Bert Kreischer is, but I see who he is. Did you ever see the movie Deliverance? He goes, do you remember Ned Beatty in Deliverance? Was that his name, Ned Beatty?
That's all anybody remembers.
He goes, Bert's got a little bit of Ned Beatty in him.
Damn.
And it's so true, I'm not Burt Reynolds in that.
Right.
I'm the guy that ends up getting in the ass and goes like, we don't tell anyone about this, right guys? But it was like the way he broke it down was so funny.
Yeah.
And it was just like, and everyone's doing this. I'm standing on the side of the stage. They're watching me, watching him, watching me, watching him. I'm obsessed with Chappelle. I think
Yeah.
And he parties the perfect way.
He drinks.
With lights.
You get an IV. He's got his own private bar. Mm-hmm. He's got a DJ there, an IV specialist. That's throw me in the briar patch.
Yeah, that is doing it right.
Yeah, a lot of tequila.
Oh, yeah. A lot of people don't do their parties right with personal IV people. A lot of people really skimp when it comes to taking care of their guests.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That one's still a little not quite.
Black miscarriages.
Whoa. You got a plate? We can just halvesies one of this. We don't need diabetes.
Yeah, right. Man, I almost missed my flight today. I was late, and it was delayed, and it saved me. You ever have that?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That is rare.
Do you want to cut it?
Yeah.
They get all wonky in the freezer.
Yeah, they got sideways here. Leanne, you gonna try one? Leanne?
Sure.
Here, gentlemen.
Come on, Jay.
Oh, fuck. Sugar is such a no-brainer.
Ooh, yeah.
Is it good?
Sugar always works.
Yeah.
It delivers.
We want another napkin.
Oh my God. Well, this looks like creepy.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, kids. Made a lot of fun of Kid Rock in the last year.
Have you really?
You have?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, he hears that shit.
It's okay, all right. I'll fight Kid Rock.
He's old.
But you got to dance around this because I want Kid Rock to like me. I know he's a dick, but I want him to like me.
Well, I thought the first time I met him, we would become best friends. When we didn't, I was like, F him.
Why?
That's it. You get one chance to be good with
I
me.
remember you telling me I really want Kid Rock and I to become best friends. Yeah. You did, what was it, Brad Paisley's Comedy Jam or something?
Kid Rock.
Kid Rock's Comedy Jam.
Yeah. I think I'm doing it again this year.
Oh, for real?
I think so.
And what happened? Why weren't you best friends?
I'm not good at that. I'm bad at like schmoozing. You're better at that, Bert, tonight.
I'm not as good as
You're pretty good.
You know who's good?
Shane's great.
Shane does this.
Shane's
he meets
fantastic,
people and then
yeah.
he gets their number and then he joke texts them like playful, like flirty stuff, like eggplant emoji or whatever. I don't know what people text, but like he's good at it. Segura's amazing at it.
Really? Yeah, I'm like every celebrity we met on Fully Loaded is like gone already from my life completely.
Yeah. Well, you know,
in fact, I usually have to be brought in. He goes, "Hey, Jay, come in. Amy Smart wants to meet everybody," and you're like,
Whoa.
"Okay."
I love Amy
Can
Smart.
I go back
was pretty
outside?
sweet.
Wow.
I'm sure they're also. It's not a dig on the people. It's me. It's like I have a bad time being like.
I'm really bad because I get overwhelmed by celebrity. So like, if you're famous and I know who you are, I kind of shut down a titch.
Same.
And I'm not myself. I'm maybe even a hyper version of myself that's a little annoying.
Right.
And I don't know how to be. And so I know that feeling. The other day, someone was like, "Hey, do you want to meet?" Oh, it was Matthew McConaughey. We were with Matthew McConaughey, and Tom is good at getting like. And this may come out shitty, and I don't mean it to come out shitty. Tom is good. There were kids in high school or in grade school who could siphon you off and become your friend, right?
Yeah.
And I was the kid in the playground playing the game. I wasn't aware that we were making friends. If we became friends, that was the thing that happened.
Right.
But then there were kids that were like, "Yo, I need play dates. My mom said I need play dates or whatever. Tom pulled Matthew McConaughey aside. I went to the bathroom and I watched it happen. And he's just so good at going, hey, kids go to school or, whatever they live in the same city. Yeah. We should hang out. Soccer, my kids are big into soccer. Just really small talk. He's like, hey, I should get your number. And as he did that, I was walking past and I was like, normally, maybe I'd be like, yeah, do a 3-way text. But I was like, I don't think I want to be friends with Matthew McConaughey. I was like, I don't want the stress of replying to his text.
I feel that's exactly what I feel with all of that stuff. Like,
I would rather.
To me, it's always like a stressful, especially when it's like this, like forced, like, hey, it's a moment where you get to go meet so and so.
It's extra anxiety.
I've also
deleting texts.
It's funny even with the radio on Sirius XM. How many times we walked in and see somebody like in the fishbowl, like doing something, performing, and we're like, why won't Belle Biv DeVoe come on this show? And then they'll come and be like, they said they'll come on in like 15 minutes. And I'm always like, no. Because oh no, then I have to meet them. What if I suck?
It's a peril that I don't want to deal with. Like I became friends with Shaq, and I, it was so fun. It was so fun for honestly, like probably 35 days. It was so fun. And then I texted him again. And then the third text, I was like, I guess we're not friends. He hates me. I guess I said something.
Yeah.
And then I get a call and they're like, yo, Shaq wants to do this. And I was like, okay. And I was like, all right.
That's always the way it rolls too. I have a lot of I toured with Korn. It's the same thing. It's like, a little bit of him, a little bit of me, and then it starts becoming a lot of blue. And then I just block people's numbers because I'm like, guys, I have to stop myself from being like, and then because I start to feel like a jerk off when I go back, like, hey, Saul, why not your birthday, lead singer from Korn? Like, I'd rather just not do it at all.
I did that with Seinfeld.
It's my dad's birthday. Seinfeld. I would never want to. Here's what I want. If he meets me, he goes. The one time you said we were in Vegas or Arizona, and you're like, hey, Seinfeld asked about you. And I was like, wow, that's crazy. And part of me goes, I wonder if I'll ever be friends with him. And then I was like, oh, I don't want the stress of being friends with him.
It's a lot of stress.
Because sometimes. And when we know these guys, but they say that, like, you go, like, you'll give their opinion, and they're so used to being up here that they just go, why would you even say that?
Yeah.
And you're like, okay, I guess.
Right. Yeah, I texted him, I changed my number. So I was like, hey, here's my new number, just letting you know, and never wrote back. And I was like, a week later, funny joke, meme, nothing back. And I go, hey, just letting you know it's me, not some weirdo. And then a month later, he's like, yeah, I got it. Stop texting me. And I was like, oh, I blew it. I went too much.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be like that. Oh, here's the deal. I don't reply to texts. I look at texts and I go, I don't reply to them.
It's a lot of work.
Who are you cool not replying to? Like there was a period where like if I texted Rogan and he didn't reply, I'd be like, oh, is he mad at me?
Yeah.
And then I got past that. It was one sober October where we were very competitive. Very competitive.
He's competitive. We did a thing where we wouldn't go to the bathroom because he's like, I'm gonna wait longer than you. So now we're both like getting prostate cancer because we can't go pee. It's like a 4-hour podcast.
Yeah, he is. I used to love tugging the tiger's tail.
Yeah.
Just to see how big it could roar. And man, he will shut off life to win. He is not the dude to f with.
I heard he only has 2 daughters because you do.
He's an uber. He's an alpha man.
Oh yeah.
He is a alpha.
He's a gorilla.
Yeah.
Silver hack is what I used to call him.
That's a perfect joke to end this on. Guys, we'll head over to the Zanies. We should probably all take naps, go to Zanies.
Yeah. I gotta
do
put
a show.
My finger in my throat after that.
I know, I feel horrible. I've eaten like shit. I've been so clean on my diet, and I've eaten like total shit these last 4 days. I got one more podcast tomorrow.
Well, get a grip, guys, because tonight we're having Nashville hot chicken sandwiches and macaroni and cheese. So.
Again. And drinks.
And drinks.
But it's the holidays. Hey, hot chicken. We
hot chicken.
It.
Let's do it twice.
Hell yeah. Woo!
Oh, Dad, no.
I'm gonna shit my pants.
No, go.
No, hold on.
Get the bidet.
Something's burning.
This episode was brought to you by The Machine.